Yesterday we had talked about concept and philosophy of international trade. Definition why we should conduct international trade, or foreign trade, or global trade, or international trade, like that. Okay. So these concepts and philosophies are more or less similar in nature. Somebody may ask international trade, somebody may ask foreign trade, somebody may ask global trade. So more or less they are similar in nature. So don't confuse yourself while questions are being asked, questions, and while like you are in final, while you can say interviews are conducted for the sake of you can say your employment, or like further your education, maybe the MBA may there, or any other courses may be there. So don't confuse yourself. Okay, then you can say today again I'm just reminding from first unit what are the advantages of internet.
सर अपने देश से विदेशों में काम करना, सर देश विदेश से हम लोग जो भी काम करते हैं,
हाँ।
बिजनेस अपना बढ़ाना देश विदेश में,
हाँ
उसको इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड कहते हैं।
ठीक है, यस।
ट्रेडिंग करना सर।
ठीक है, यस।
सर
हाँ तुलिका, यस।
सर हम जो भी एक्सपोर्ट अपने क्या बोलते हैं बाउंड्री, अपनी कंट्री की बाउंड्री के अक्रॉस करते हैं सर, उसे इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड कहेंगे।
यस, वेरी गुड। हाँ चलिए, you about international trade. As per definition of Hess and Catiora, a very precise definition is there. The moment you are crossing your border and you are exchanging, you can say, goods and services with foreign exchange, vice versa. It means this or that way international trade is there, foreign trade is there, global trade is there. Okay. The moment you are crossing your border, international trade is conducted. Exchange of goods and services with foreign exchange or others money takes place, vice versa, everything. So ultimately you can say it is an international trade. So there are certain advantages, there are certain disadvantages, there are certain problems are there, and nothing is you can say free trade is there. Nothing is free trade if you are talking about trade is there. So certain problems are there, certain barriers are there, certain you can say other type of problems may be there. Okay, like another one. First, I would like to talk about you can say advantages. Advantages like you can say you can say when we have you can say surplus production. We have surplus production in our country, we export, or any exporters have surplus production, so they export excess production to other parts of the world. Like suppose we have industrial installations like 1 shift, 2 shift, 3 shifts are there. So earlier we have 1 shift production, it may be the remaining 2 shifts can be exported to other parts of the world, or if you are 2 shifts are being used in you can say domestic market, then 1 shift production is being exported to other parts of the world. So this way they are you can say consuming surplus production. One thing that in case of international trade, we are getting dollar and we are getting foreign exchange by international trade, and you can say another factor is there that employment generation is there, extra capacity of production they are being allowed for the production, like 2 shift, 3 shift working. So many workers, maybe a large number of workers are required in the industry. Ultimately organization itself they are getting itself, it is getting dollar, and you can say and revenue to the exchequer, revenue to the you can say government of India, government respective governments. Another one, employment generation is there. So pretty people are individual persons, they are happy, and government of India and governments they are happy that you can say ultimately this money is going into the society, and a level of standard of living is going to raise itself like anything. So ultimately, and it has effect on others too. Like this money is circulated in society. You are buying several other you can say other commodities, goods and services from others players like that. So ultimately, its impact is wider enough. Its impact is wider enough that because of your not only you can say you are alone, and many others are playing. It is a sort of integrated concept and philosophy in case of international trade. Now, you are not running your venture, but you are helping to others also, like that. Okay. Another one that you can say full exploitation of natural resources. Whatever resources in your country is there, another country is there, and wherever natural resources are there, full way they are exploited. Like in case of cotton, we are cotton growing country. Like though then our cotton, we have fields, we have looms, we have market like that. So cotton growing area, like in case of Maharashtra, and where black soil is there, it is suitable for cotton, and you can say Andhra is there, where cotton is being grown, consumed by, and ultimately cotton mills are there, looms are there, imported looms are there. So they are weaving best quality of cotton cloths and like that. So it is being again a big market of India is there, it is consumed itself. Another one, like in case of fruits and vegetables, like we are exporting grapes, like we are exporting Alfonso, like that. So such type of things they are consumed. Like we have every type of soil, every type of season, every type of weather is there. So it has impact on your you can say a sort of confident country is there, because freely it is available. And though India is not you can say consuming its full capacity, or you can say like a 50% production of fruit and vegetables, the raw alternative. So we can exploit this resources to great extent in the country. Like another one, like you can say, and because of you can say same products are is being produced over the years. So a company may have a sort of a specialization over the year. A specialization ultimately you can say company may have economies of scale, more company, more factories are there. So things are available at lower rate, cheaper rate, and you can say competitive concept is coming into picture. So we are competitive, that exporter are may be competitive in other parts of the world, not only in country. So people are getting you can say products and services at lower rate. And in this way you can say because of specialization of goods produced by exporters, they are getting variety of goods, sort of a product profile of exporters, and like big players it is a wide enough. So you are getting a wide variety, competitive rate, and a cheaper rate, lower rate. So many things are there, and you are getting a quality wise, you are getting superior product in the market. It is a you can say buyer's market rather than seller's market. So in this way you can say buyers or consumer is getting new things, new products and services, and ultimately available at lower rate. Okay, then Another one, because this one many players, when one product is coming into picture, so many, if you just go through product life cycle theory of product life cycle, so many they are exporting in many nations, so they may be in somewhere in introduction stage, growth stage, saturation stage, or declining stage. So they are managing several, I tell you, stages of product life cycle. So they are getting competition, and you can say at several places they are getting different type of competition. They are facing different competition. So ultimately you can say at large consumer is benefited to great extent. And ultimately because of this one, wider market is created, all over the world. Again I tell you, you can say consumer is benefited, foreign exchange is coming to the country, and moreover I tell you, employment generation I tell you. So ultimately government is getting taxes, and revenue is going to the organization, money is going to the people in the society, and ultimately I tell you, as I told you, that it has impact in the sales and sales of other products. Other manufacturers are there, substitutes products are there, FMCG products are there, consumer products are there, or consumer durable products are there, white goods are there. So or you can say gray market. So you can say you can market is being developed, going to be developed, market base is going to be developed to great extent. So ultimately, it is a sort of win-win situation when you are conducting international trade or foreign trade or global trade to great extent. Then another one, that company may opt for bulk production. Bulk production on account of international specialization. Different countries specialize in production of those goods in which they enjoy favorable production conditions are there. Like you can say for some time it is easier to produce certain things, and you are not comfortable position to produce other things like that. So you just produce more and more products, and ultimately economies of scale is being adopted. Like in case of China, China has had adopted the concept of economies of scale, not only in one area, and you can say multiple areas, multi-product, and several things. That's why the cost of production is going down to great extent, or like anything. And ultimately China is bargaining to it. So China is dumping its product in other parts of the world at lower rates also. So it is also inviting anti-dumping duties are there. So like in case of this is also you can say consumer at large is benefited to a great extent, like that. Another one, then as I talked to you, like when revenue is coming, taxes are coming, employment generation is there, standard of living is going high. So ultimately economic development of the country, or you can say development of economical, social, or anything else of the people and consumer is getting high. And then you can say because of a specialization, it is enhancing the possibility of economic development of different country, like improving machinery, technical know-how, ancillary equipments, and developed countries, underdeveloped countries. So a sort of optimal use of natural resources. And this is also enabling to increase the output and exports, thereby promoting economic development of the country. Like you can say somebody had said that it is a sort of engine of growth of the country, of the people, like that. Okay, so my dear, like overall because of export, like exports, like in case of Japan, they it had been you can say electronic giant or auto giants, Japanese auto giants, electronic auto giant, Japanese giants were there. Sony was there, Toyota is there, and Suzuki is there, or and many more other 9 auto majors are there. And when they are opening such type of ventures, auto ventures, or many more ventures, so certainly ancillary units are there. Like in case of Maruti Suzuki came into India, so they had created an infrastructure of, or you can say, ecosystem of ancillaries, and ultimately you can say, again I tell you, employment generation and revenue generations. So they are you can say Japan, Suzuki brought here, Maruti brought here so many Japanese concept in terms of TQM, in terms of total quality management, Kaizen, zero error, zero defect, so many new concept they brought here. So they brought here management culture, Japanese culture, and you can say innovative techniques. They came into India, like Hyundai, like Kia Motors, and many more. So it was a just turning point in the industrial history of the country. Like, okay, then if you just go through Manesar or Gurgaon, so we have India country. Country had learned from the, you can say, by coming of Suzuki, like that. Another one, Hyundai, they brought South Korean technology, like Samsung plant in somewhere in Noida, somewhere in Ghaziabad is there. So they are also bringing South Korean culture. So we are Indians are learning their cultures, and you can say, and they are learning arts culture, like that. So it is ultimately contributing, you can say, in terms of GDP, in terms of per capita income, in terms of balance of payment, in terms of balance of trade, like that. Okay, so you can say ultimately, you can say, standard of living of the people, like that. Then another one, in case of so many new tools and techniques, they are being adopted, like in terms of new technology, like Suzuki brought here, Kia Motors brought here, Ford brought here, or Chevrolet brought here new technology from America, like that. Okay, and many, not only this field, like software companies coming into India, and chip manufacturing companies coming to India, and pharma companies coming into India. So ultimately, they are bringing new tools and techniques. They are coming into Israel. Companies from Israel, they are coming to India in terms of defense, in terms of other strategic issues are there. So they are bringing their technology. Not only they are bringing their technology, new technology, innovative techniques are there. Creativity is coming, and along with that, they are coming their management culture, their you can say other cultures also, like that. So ultimately, country at large benefiting to great extent. Then one thing more, it is not one day affair. Advancement of technology or innovation technology, it is not one day. It is constantly they are innovating. Like earlier it was BIS 1, Euro 1, Euro 2, Euro 4, and you can say immediately we had a jump to BS 6, like in terms of environment. So ultimately, refining technology of Indian Oil and Bharat Petroleum changed, and ultimately our you can say whatever auto vehicles are there, two-wheeler, four-wheelers, they changed their technology. Manufacturer had changed their technology, and now they are becoming more environment friendly. So country India is going to switching over to new hydrogen fuel technology. India is developing. Many other countries, they are thinking in terms of green technology, green fuel, or you can say carbon, low carbon technology. They are bringing. In their country, and selling to other parts of the world. So for that collaborations are there, electronic vehicles they are coming. So ultimately, or you can say within you can say up to 30 whole new scenario will be there. Our products and services may be similar, they may be dissimilar from this present one because of innovation, because of creativity, and because of climate change also. Nowadays, people are suffering because of global warming. We are looking, you can say, since last. Or you can say since many decades, I tell you, we are facing global warming, climatic change, or you can say flash rains are there, and droughts are there, or you can say countries, you can say cities are marooned like think of Bombay. So we are facing, our world at large is facing climatic change, global warming, ozone depletion like that. So you can say we are facing, you can say, think nowadays, you can say because of this one, companies are thinking multinational, transnational thinking in terms of sustainable development. Sustainable development is comprising of three things: economic development, socio-cultural developments are there, and environmental factors are there. So we have to take care of these three activities, three factors at large, so that you can say a low carbon lifestyle may be there, low carbon may be there in a case of industrial activities. And another one, increase in national income, like it helps in advancement of all spheres of production. More capital is invested in export industries, like it has dual effect on economy. More people are employed and more exports take, like more people are employed, and you can say more exports take place. So ultimately both way we are benefited country, like what is the basic purpose? Our industrialization basic purpose is that standard of living, or you can say employment generation, employment to the people. Another one, we are getting dollar, we are getting foreign exchange from outer part of the world, and in this way international cooperation is taking place. Sometimes collaborations are there, joint ventures may be there, other types of ventures may be there. So again, foreign direct investment is coming into India like that. Okay. Another one, when we are crossing the border, you can say cultural relations, socio-cultural relations are established. So again, there is exchange of socio-cultural factors. Like we had good relations, still we have good relations with the Soviet Union. So Soviet actors, Soviet, you can say veterans, they used to come here, and Indians dance used, or you can say players or actors, they used to go there. And ultimately, because of you can say we had cultural bonhomie, social bonhomie take place, and it was helping in international trade, foreign trade, or global trade to great extent. And then you can say now you can say because of globalization, because of LPG liberalization, privatization, and globalization, so it has two impact on you can say international trade or foreign trade. Okay, then and it is also that competition is a competition among multinational companies. It is a compelling these players to go cross your border and go and act as a global player, or you can say and a big maybe big player in you can say international trade or foreign trade. Another one, then Another one certain problems may be there in international trade. You have to think of that. You have to think of that. If you are in case of international trade or in case of business, nothing is free, or you can say, and a picture is not rosy, or you can say in your favor. So ultimately, you have to face many problems, because of globalization, many things are changing, new competitors are coming to your country, multinational are coming, transnational companies are coming. They are more flexible with more products and services, with wider and robust product profile is there, and new things are there. The customer is eyeing at you can say full of variety, full of diversity at lower level. So they are opting others product rather than your domestic products. And why they should buy your products? Since long, you can say, because of Maruti came into picture, you can say Ambassador was the redundant, Fiat was redundant, because it was Maruti was more fuel efficient, faster, light was better, no starting problem was there. So what happened, I tell you, just because of such type of things, you can say you have to face competition. Another one, you can say, new players are coming, so they are bringing new type of culture, like Coca-Colaization. So it is not simply product, it is changing your food habits. And Pepsification is there, Coca-Colaization. So ultimately, it is not only product, it is changing changing, you can say, your food habits. Ultimately, local players may be in trouble like that. Okay, so because India is a different market, so like Pepsi, Coke said that Pepsi is our competitor, but Pepsi said that Coke is not our competitor. So you can say, and Pepsi said that rather we are facing challenges from local player, you can say Simple Water is there, Mishrambu is there, Lassi is there, Nimbu Pani is there, and such type of so many products. Local players are there, juices are there, fruit juices are there, fresh juices are there. So ultimately, Pepsi said that we are facing lot of challenge from local players like that. So known and unknown players may be there. So you can say another one, you can say McDonald's again changing food away. Pizza Hut is coming, and you can say McDonald's is there, Disneyfication is there. So in France, people said that it is a Disney disaster is there, and it is toppling our cultural factors and our French culture like that. Okay, so many things are there, so many things are there. So people at large, when you can say it is against, I tell you that big fishes are eating away smaller fishes. And Walmartization is there. Walmart is a big number one company in the world in terms of turnover. You can say few years back it was more than $500 billion company. So ultimately, what is happening? In case of if Walmart is coming to India, it can eat away, or you can say small players, or it can finish small players to great extent. And where you are getting from needle to aeroplane, you are getting each and everything at a single place like that. Okay. So in coming, but I tell you again, if Walmart may be threat to us also, they may be also face threat in India, because India is a different country, because of culture, because of so many things are there. So they may opt, or you can say not a giant, like Walmart is a giant company like that. So they may have giant structure like a model like that. But in case of India, Kishore Biyani's model was a hit, a great hit and great success was there. And another one, Corona, you can say Kirana stores may be whipped out, or you can say the corona may have impact, or you can say great speed breakers to them, like that. Okay. And then so such type of concepts they are coming in into India, like Pepsi is there, McDonald, Pizza Hut is there, and other types of concept. Disney is there. They are coming into India. And then you can say while you are going to other parts of the world, certain you can say environmental factors may be there, like political factors may be there. Others may have they may not have democracy in other parts of, they may have a communism, like in case of Cuba, and you can say China is there. Centralized economy is there. Iron curtain is there. Then seldom they share their information, like in case of you can say cost of production, or you can say in case of corona they haven't shared their information in case of medical researches out there. So ultimately it may be problem, it may be you can say plus point, like that. Okay. Then it may be theocracy, it may be autocracy, like that. Political system has an impact on you can say policies and programs of the country, like. Okay. Another one, economical factors are there, like balance of payment position, balance of trade position. What is a level, like political stability is must, economic stability is must. What is purchasing power and per capita income of the people? It may be what is inflation rate, or you can say stagflation may be there, or you can say the growth rate of industry, growth rate of agriculture, growth rate of services may be there. So such type of things they dominate in case, and it is a matter of discussion, and you cannot ignore such type of factors in other parts of the world. Another one, like socio-cultural factors, I tell you, in case of international trade, international marketing, global marketing, like that. So you are managing nothing, you are managing cultural factors. Like case of in case of Gulf, it is different than India, you can say, or you can say Europe, different culture is there. European countries, different culture are there. Though they are at large, they are similar in similar. But while you are entering into countries, like Germans are different than French, French are different than English, English they are different than Norwegian people, or Spanish people, or Italian. They are different to great extent in terms of attire, food habits, languages, so many things are there. Okay, so and then you can say socio-cultural factors, they are different, and you have to take care of that, and you must be sensitive while you are just are you any languages are there, common you can say meaning is there, so you just take care of, like red color is liked in China, red color is not liked in Africa, green color like in Muslim country, but in Malaysia, in Southeast Asia, Muslims they don't like green color, or you can say whatever things are there. So you must be pretty very sensitive to others' culture, like that. And like Barbie had to tailor, Barbie had to change its attire, its eyes of colors, and like in America it was different, like in Europe it was different, and Japan it was different, in India it was different, in Gulf it was different. So they manage cultural factors well, or you can say, and but in case of Barbie. Another one, like in case of Nescafe. Nescafe is manufacturing 120 types of coffee. 120 types of coffee, like that. 120 types of coffee to suit the various, you can say, taste and behavior of all over the world, I tell you. 120 types of coffee they are selling all over the world. then they are successful. Like in India too, like in case of Tamil Nadu, all in northern part of the country and other parts of the country, it is simply Nestle. But when you are going to Tamil Nadu, it is simply brew from Hindustani Unilever. It is only success because of consumer behavior. People from Tamil, they like a sort of chicory powder and denser coffee like that. Okay. Then another one, a level of technology. What is the level of technology? Whether lower one is, whether higher is there, like that. Okay. So like in where level of technology is lower, so just launch. You can say simple technology, easy to repair technology, like that. Okay. And another one, legal issues are there. So we have every country has different type of system all over the world. Like in we have a written constitution, rules and regulations, they are written. But in case of you can say UK, in case of England, they don't have a written code of conduct like that. So they you can say you may face problem or others may face problem. On the guise of that, you may have a sort of a different picture and different problems may be there. And another one, languages maybe they're different, like we are a Hindi speaking country, but along with local languages are there. Another one, we too you can say our Indians, they like to speak English like that, so they face no problem when they are going to other parts of the world. And then differences, marketing infrastructural facilities are there, whether or they are in rudimentary, they are different from developed nations. Like we are changing so fast, but my dear, you can say mindset of the consumer or cultural factors are there, so they are also dominating to great extent. Another one, trade restriction, like particularly import control, is a very important problem which an international market faces. Then I can say high cost of distances, or if you are nowadays petrol is higher, you can say ultimately aviation fuel is higher, its cost is high, so ultimately you can say distances they are costing more, or you can say if you want to go there, money is more, you can say costing is higher, and the cost of product is going to higher because of distances are higher, and ultimately it is going to add up in you can say product cost like that. Then differences in trade practices, like trade practices and customs may different between the country like that. Another one, reasons for and motives of international trade like that. Okay. Then why you can say company should go, or organization should go international like that. So these factors are there, they motivate, and you can say or you can say offsetting a risk like that. Okay. So they are going abroad, or you can say to just ease down your business or reduce the risk factors like that. Okay. And then another one, you can say in case of international environmental factors, maybe they're like demographic study. Before going there, you just study demographic profile of the country, like male and female, or genders, maybe their kids, maybe their youth, maybe their teensy weensy, maybe there. And at maturity level, at decline, widowers may be there. So say their likings and dislikings, they differ to great extent. Their products are there, their whims and fancies are there, lifestyles are there. So they are just buying things accordingly. So ultimately, how you are selling a product life cycle of you can say life cycle of the people, product life cycle, management of product life cycle, and life cycle of the people like that. So accordingly, you just study their culture, arts culture, and your whatever you could say production installations are there. So accordingly, you just produce the things and get successful in other parts of the world like that. And another one, like geocentric factors are there, like geography is there, graphy means study, geos means earth like that. So you have to study the earth like nature, flora and fauna. It may be earth like as I told you, we have almost every type of soil in the country, and that's why we are producing variety of fruit and vegetables and like that. Okay, so one of the richest in the country in terms of flora and fauna like that. So you can say like sorry. We have a sort of every type of weather, every type of soil, every type of majority of the you can say natural resources are there. So India is as a country is benefited to great extent like that. And another, along with the advantages and disadvantages, then you can say comparative cost of production may dominate. We may find the answers in theories of trade, comparative costs of theory, like comparative cost and comparative cost of production like that, where it is cheaper. So now developed nations, they are importing products from other parts of the world, and natural resources are there, they are also dominating, like in case of iron and ores, we are dominating like number 2 or number 3. In case of iron and steel, we are dominating. Like in case of cotton, we have a lot of or you can say large area of cotton growing area. So ultimately we are dominating in terms of cotton and its manufacturing, or you can say textile and clothing, and ultimately ready-made market. So we are exporting to other parts of the world. And many other things are there, like in case of condiments, spices, we are dominating like anything. Another one, like in case of tea, we are dominating tea and coffee, we are dominating like a 3 biggest or largest producer of tea are there, like Kenya and another one India is there, and third one is Sri Lanka. So India is also producing a specialized type of tea and Assam ram, you can say, and various specialized type of tea we are producing. Ultimately, such type of products, they are getting are bringing a lot of dollar, lot of money to the organization. Like Darjeeling itself, it is a very costly affair. In terms of cotton, in terms of coffee, again I'm coming to coffee. Like ours coffee, it is being grown in a shaded area. So it is a sort of niche that coffee in India, coffee is being grown in shaded area on the you can say shade of bigger trees are there. So ultimately we are selling it like anything in other parts of the world where coffee is popular. And others products, they are being exported from India, like guar gum is there. It is being used in while drilling of the crude is there, drilling in offshore and onshore drilling is there. And lac production, India is dominating in case of lac is there. So it is a sort of natural item, and that too Bihar is dominating like anything. And Nowadays, India is one of the dominant player, not to be ignored by even developed nations, because shifting of development, center of development. It is coming from America to you can say Asian country, where China is dominating, India is dominating, and along with that, small players like ASEAN countries, Taiwan, Thailand, Singapore, Hong Kong, like countries, they are dominating like anything. So ultimately, it is not a small thing to study. Just go through if you are indulging into international trade, global trade, or foreign trade. So you must have a sort of hard work, learn the nonsense of trade and nonsense of global trade, like that. Okay. With these words, I'm just closing my talk with yourself. Thank you very much.